Hi there, it's me again, Jachinoy. I would like to do this review on my Japan trip. We'll be here. I'm with my family here in Japan for 10 days. We already finished our 5 days in Osaka, and right now I'm here at the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train from Osaka station going to Tokyo, and it's about 3 hours. I show you the view. Yes, this from the outside. Then here is the view of the train. Yes, that's it. It's a Monday. It's not that full. As you can see here, I have 3 seats here, and at the other side it got 2 seats. I'm doing this review for all the travelers out there who are interested to go here in Japan. It's our first time to go here in Japan, and here are the tips that I have experienced so far. I'll do it in chronological order. Like for example, in Osaka, please do remember that the Japan is very, very big, because we flew from Singapore to Osaka. Osaka itself has 2 airports. First one is the Osaka International Airport, or Itami Airport. That is the old airport. Then the other one is the Haneda Airport, because we took the Japan Airlines because it's cheaper. If I got SQ, it will be more than $1,000. So we took the Japan Airlines. Then there's a stopover at Tokyo Airport. Then we transferred to the local airport, so that we took another airline. So the Itami or Osaka International Airport, that old airport, this is the airport that got local airlines, and for international, everybody will go to Haneda. Just like my family who came from the Philippines, they arrived via not Haneda, sorry, Kansai Osaka Airport. Then my family arrived at Itami Airport. So you can just take the airport limousine bus going to your hotel. It's best when you arrive at the airport itself, you ask the information counter on what is the best way. Like for us, we are staying at the Appa Villa Yodo Yabashi Hotel. It's best to ride an airport limousine bus. You just put coins on that like a vending machine. Then they will take you will take the ticket there. Then after that, you'll just take the subway, and I believe our journey is like 30 minutes, but the hotel said it will take us 50 minutes. So by another way, by all the trains. So it's really good that we asked from the information counter from the airport, because we got the best route. Then the next tip for travelers is that super packed flight, and I'm really not kidding on this. I know a lot of travelers have recommended this. You know why? Because here in Japan itself, it's not friendly. If you got prams or strollers or what, there are a lot of stairs. As in a lot, like going up and down the stairs. Like for example, me, I bring along my 3-year-old kid. I have a pram, and I have a pram, just a umbrella stroller that I bought it in Toys R Us. Then we have a big luggage, so that my husband carrying the luggage, me, I'm carrying the pram. And good thing my baby loves walking, so she can walk all the flights of the stairs. Then the next tip is that I noticed here the people here are always rushing, really. But they will always say sorry as well. So a lot of people will bump you or something. So my Osakan friend told me that in Osaka it's very unique, because in Osaka, if you are on the what do you call this, escalator, if you are rushing, you rush on the left side. Then the people on the right side, you can just be stagnant. But in Tokyo, it's the other way around. In Tokyo, if you are rushing, you go to the right side, then you just stand on the left side. It's just like in Singapore. And I asked him, why is it in two different ways when you're in one country? Then he said, well, in Osaka, you want to be unique. Like, okay, you want to be unique. Okay. Then what else? Another tip, if you want cheaper things, especially for the drinks, because we always drink a lot of water, it's best to buy in vending machines, really. You know why? Because when you do it in the vending machine, for example, the cheapest water is 100 yen, and that is net price. Because if you go to a convenience store like in 7-Eleven, Lawson, or in Family Mart, it's 100 yen, but it's still with plus tax. Everything here in Japan with plus tax, not unlike in other countries that they are net price. So in convenience store it will be 108 yen. So why would you pay that 8 yen when you could just buy it in a vending machine, which is everywhere? Like really, like even though the places are not that famous or not that convenient, you will see a lot of vending machines. So it's best to buy in those vending machines. And just like probably the cold part there as well is the cold drinks are really cold. It will really say cold or color blue. Then the drinks that are hot, it will really say hot, or it will have the red indicators, or it means the drinks are hot, especially for teas and for coffee. It's really good. Then what else? Okay, when I went to that famous Shinsaibashi, that market, that famous stretch of market, best to shop before 8 p.m. because I noticed the shops there close like 8 or before 8. So if you want to maximize your time there, yeah, you just go there before 8. And what else? Because we are Osaka for 5 days, why would you be in Osaka for 5 days, right? So you can allot your 1 day at Kyoto. For Kyoto, you can just allot 1 day if you are holding a JR pass. That you have purchased it in your country, because JR pass is only applicable for tourists like us. Then when you buy that, you can use that for JR Kyoto line, for JR lines and Shinkansen or bullet train lines. So when you alight at JR Kyoto station, you can buy the Raku bus, and it's only 500 yen. It's a 1 day pass. Then that bus 100, it will go to the temples. It will just stop, and you can just alight anywhere, just as long as you ride the bus 100. So you can see all the temples there. Then as you can see, this the Shinkansen. We just stopped. You can see it up there at the top. I don't know what station are we, but yeah, we stopped waiting for other passengers. Today is Monday, so it's not that full. Then what else? Okay, another tip here in Shinkansen, it's best to reserve, because for reservation is free. And if you have a long travels like the Osaka to Tokyo, it's almost 3 hours, it's best to reserve. Why? Because if you go to a non-reserved seat, for example, you are on a big group, you will be sitting separately. Like for us, Sunday, right? Yesterday, Sunday, we went to Kyoto, so we are seated together because it's not that full. But last night when we came back from Kyoto to Osaka, to Shin Osaka station, after that, my gosh, it's all full house. Probably these are the people who came for those temples in Kyoto, or for people who are working in Osaka, then stay in Kyoto. So that Sunday night, they came back to Osaka. it's very full, as in we are 6 adults and 1 kid. We are seated separately. But the good part is the Osaka, Kyoto, and vice versa. One way is just 20 minutes, so it's not that hard. It's not that it's not such a hassle for all of us. Then what else? Oh, okay. So you have kids like me. The toilets here at the Shinkansen is really great because I just changed my baby's diaper, and yeah, it's clean, it's great. It has a working water, and I noticed here it's not that a bumpy ride, because I believe Shinkansen or bullet trains they have like a magnetic field like that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a magnetic. They said that's a magnetic track or railway. So yeah. Then what else? Then for food wise, well, if you ask me, almost every day we eat convenient food, because we notice that the restaurants here are very small and it's so hard to accommodate big groups, or it's always full. So by the time we went to our travels and by the time we wanted to have dinner, we don't want to take a long queue again. We always wanted to go back to the hotel, just could eat convenience food, and the convenience food is very, very good actually. Then you just heat it up, and they'll just heat it up in the microwave, and yeah, we survived for 5 days in Osaka just for convenience food, especially for breakfast, because our hotel didn't include breakfast on our package. And for hotel wise, because we are here in cherry blossom or sakura season, it's super fully booked and there's a lot of people. That's why it's best to book early. And for the rooms, they are not really kidding. It's very, very small. Like for me, I'm a Filipino. I'm skinny. I'm okay with small things and what. But the hotels in Japan, it's really, really small. Like for example, if you just bring along your big luggage, when you put it on the floor, when you open it, it will already hit the toilet door. Then if somebody wants to go into the toilet, you need to close first the luggage so that that person can go to the toilet floor. And for example, and if you lie down your luggage, there's only a bit of a walking space. Like it's a one-way walking space only. So if you don't like confined places, it's best to get a more bigger room. And yeah, they're really not kidding of small rooms, because I booked for 3 rooms and they only have the small double room, so I don't have any choice on that. So it's best if you have a twin bedroom, because I saw the twin bedroom of the other room, and actually it's kind of a bit of a spacious thing as well. So as you can see, this is my luggage. Baby, the cover is over there. Left? Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, that's it. It's you just check the reviews. I always check the reviews in TripAdvisor so that I know what am I expecting. And another thing, for the Shinkansen, back again for the Shinkansen or bullet train reservation, it's best to reserve. If you want to reserve as well, be sure that you'll be on time, because they are really on time. They're not going, I think the train will just stop like less than 5 minutes in one station. And what else? And if you miss that, the train, like for example, we rode at the 12:40 p.m. If I miss that, my reservation will be gone. Then I need to wait again for another train, and that reservation is already gone, so I need to reserve again. So it's your loss. Then be sure to be early at the not on the train station, on the rack itself. You know why? Because a while ago we almost got lost because we were like 1 hour early. Then we don't want to go up in the track, the railways, because it's cold. It's very, very cold because of the cold wind. And we were like, having coffee, just walking around downstairs. But when we went up, it's about like 10 to 15 minutes. We just assumed that we go there, track 27, stuff like track 25, stuff like that. But I'm the kind of person that I always ask. So when I asked the guy, you know what happened? We are at the wrong direction. Can you just imagine that? We're not going to Tokyo, we're going the other way. So we quickly went downstairs and transferred to another track. But like in probably we are like 5 minutes. With 5 minutes gap, we managed to arrive at track 16. Actually, this track 16 that I'm riding right now is the last track. And what else? We took the seats. We reserved the seats, everything on the left side. So from Osaka to Tokyo, it's best to get the left side because my Japanese friend said the Mount Fuji, you can see the view on the left side. So we took everything on the left side. Then what else? Oh, okay. This Shinkansen is very spacious, as you can see. I can cross my leg. I'm 5'5". Then this is our luggage. It's a carton luggage. See, it can really fit. And these are all the tables and chairs. You see the legroom is even bigger than your usual economy. And the best part here is you can you can use your iPad or computer or whatsoever. You know why? Because everything has a plug. You see? An electricity plug. So you will never ever get bored. Then this one, you see the letters. Then you can put down the blinds just like in the airplane. And this one, you just press, and it's a bag hanger or a cap hanger. Really pretty cool. There's a lot of things here in Japan that we didn't even thought about, but they thought about. But they did thought about. Then what else? I think that's about it of my tips here in Japan, specifically for Osaka Shinkansen. We're still going to be 5 days in Tokyo. I will do another review once I get any of our experiences there. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope you find this review informative and really helpful. And if you have any helpful tips, you just comment on the below box so we can just all share to each other. And hope you can thumbs up this video. And this is my first time to do like a travel log to help out all people there who wanted to go here in Japan. Okay, see you. Bye bye. See you at my next video.